Hello everyone, I'm Skratch. Welcome to the channel. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. We have the Ganut Fusion coming to an end, guys, and we have the Champion Chase tournament today that we gotta complete in order to get the fusion done. Now, I'm gonna teach you in today's video how to complete a Champion Chase tournament without much effort, without needing to open too many shards. Of course, it does require preparation, but this is something to learn for the future fusions, guys. So hopefully this will be helpful for all of you. If it is, make sure you smash a like, subscribe to the channel. It really helps a lot, man. And I'm doing great content every single day for you guys out there. Basically, we need a lot of points to get this rare champion. I didn't expect it to need so many, but we need around 3,200. Usually, I think that the rare champions are a bit lower than this, but I might be wrong. I haven't really paid attention recently. So it's a lot of points, right? Like you gotta summon at least 6 legendaries. If you're just going for that, you gotta summon like 10 plus epics in order to get it done. Either one or the other, of course, and so many rares that you're gonna get a headache, you know? So basically what I want to teach you guys is when we have these events, make sure you are always keeping the epic champions for the actual fusion. That's step number 1, you see? I have one of them from the Summon Rush event. I fused one before because I wanted to try something out, and then I have 2 more left in the pipe, basically, that I can just fuse right now, and that will get me points as well. So basically, make sure you're saving this all the time for the Champ Chase tournament when we have a classic fusion, and you're gonna be able to get 250 points from here. So because I'm gonna fuse 2 epics, I'm gonna get 500 points. Now, if I was saving my other epic as well, I was gonna have 750 points instead, which was definitely gonna be a bit better. But you know what? I really wanted to use one of the epics in my team for the Shogun dungeons, so that's why I had to fuse him early, because I was a bit impatient. And there we go, 500 points like this. Now, I showed you in a previous video how to get tons of other points. Basically, save champions for all these fusions. You have the Rally Keeper, which I don't like as much. This gives you 250 points, and you need to take all the champions to level 40. So you need 3-star chickens, you need a lot of XP to invest in the champions to get them all the way up to level 40. But basically, save these champions as well. This is not my favorite method because, how I mentioned, it's quite a bit of work to get all this done, but I'm still saving champions to fuse a few Rally Keepers when needed. And this can be very beneficial if you have, for example, a Champion Chase tournament that gives you very good rewards. Like, for example, they give you a top legendary champion in your bracket and you might go for the number 1. Having some champions like this on the side will actually be really beneficial to be able to complete fusions. If we're gonna go at Broadmaw, this is costing you a bit of extra silver to fuse one, but the champions are at level 30, so whenever you're opening Void Shards, save copies from these champions. Some of them can be fused with uncommons, for example, but look at this, I'm saving all these copies all the time, you know? So we're gonna fuse a few Broadmaws, we're not gonna go all in like crazy. I will have to most probably open some shards as well, because I do want to keep some of these Broadmaw copies. So 1 million silver to do it. It is pretty costly in terms of silver, but I prefer to use the extra silver on Broadmaw than fuse multiple Rally Keepers and waste all that energy in campaign instead of going and farming some gear or doing something else. Plus, Broadmaw, because it's a Void Epic, gives you 350 points instead. And these champions can be fused on and on and on, guys. This is something that it goes on and on. So I will quickly have to actually ascend maybe some more champions. No, they were just hidden there. Okay, so I don't have to ascend, but we're gonna be able to do 3 of these. So that's gonna be 1,050 points just from that. With the Rally Keeper, 1,300 points. With the 2 epic champions that we had from the fusion, 1,800 points, which is definitely halfway through it, basically, you know. And then we gotta open some shards, which is fine, but at least we managed to get this done like this, you know. And this is a good chunk of points. But yes, you do need to have the champions prepared, basically, you know. So if you're not prepared from before, it's not gonna be as easy. But even if you wanna prepare for this one, you're gonna be prepared for the next fusion, guys, the next classic fusion. So there we go. This is pretty much everything in terms of fusions, summons for me. You can, of course, have fragment summons. I prefer to keep this for CVCs because they give you more points in there. Save legendaries, save the epics from the Doom Towers or Fragment Fusion champions that are not really important for your account, you know. So let's see where we are. Was my math right or no? 1,883 points. I did manage to get a few points before from opening some mystery shards and of course from farming some campaign because I was leveling up some of the champions. And today is Friday, guys. Don't do it just yet. If you're patient enough, tomorrow we're gonna have a champion training event starting, which promises us stellar rewards, like you can see it right here. So they've already mentioned that we're gonna have some great rewards in it. It's not gonna be related to the fusion, but if you're not rushing to get this fusion done today and you want to level up the epics, the rare champions tomorrow, it's actually going to be great because you're going to be able to cash in on some extra rewards. So these are all the shards that I have available. I'm definitely praying to get a couple of epics from the voids or maybe from these ancient shards. I only have 3. I have 3 sacreds. If not, I might have to purchase some shards with gems, maybe like a handful of ancients, maybe a 10 pop, you know. Okay, so no epic from here. Pretty unfortunate. You see, the rares, they barely give you any points. Hopefully, we're gonna get one from here. Come on, give me one from here. We do have the 2x on Sacreds today, actually. So who knows? Maybe I'm gonna drop 3 legendaries back to back like never before, you know? No epic from Voids either. These do give you more points, 50 points per rare, so that was a bit better. But I'm still in need of 1,000 plus points, so I definitely need to get a handful of ancients and pray that I'm gonna drop 1 or 2 epics in there, actually. So what do we have in here? Crypt Witch, definitely not an amazing epic champion. Not a fan of her whatsoever. And we got another epic, Infernal Baroness. Okay-ish, not very amazing. And the last Sacred Shard. I feel like I'm gonna need around 500 more points. Oh, we got a legendary. Oh, yes, baby! This was so unexpected, but so welcomed because my Kaimar is going to become +4 right now. I'm loving it. My god, that's actually an awesome pull. I'm super excited for it, man. Awesome stuff right there. And we got 500 points, so I'm in the need of around 250 points now. What an awesome pull, Kaimar. This skill right here does everything. If you're using him for speed runs in dungeons, Doom Tower, Faction Wars, or whatever you guys want to do with him, is awesome. And for Arena as well. So him and Mitrala are the 2 champions that benefit the most from the polymorph nerf, because you're gonna build a high resistance Kaimar with accuracy, and in order for him to get polymorphed, right, the enemies, they need to have a lot of accuracy if it's not at the 6-star, and him and Mitrala are the 2 champions that really benefit from this change to polymorph, you know. Speed Aura for Arena, one of the best. Remove buffs, sleep, the A1, AoE attack, which is not that great for Arena because a lot of times it's gonna be annoying, but has a chance to place poisons if the attack is critical, so you can build him for PvE a bit different. But damn, that was a juicy pull. Let's see. Do I need to purchase 11 ancients? I'm pretty convinced that I do, yeah. 200 points, guys. So we can risk it to go in and get just 3 ancients and pray for an epic. I could try to grind and get another champion to get another fusion done, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna open more shards on this account, but basically I can fuse another Relic Keeper, but all I need is to get an executioner, you know. So I'm gonna go in campaign, farm some campaign, level up some champions. I'm gonna do that tomorrow together with the training event, get another executioner, fuse him, and then I'm going to complete the champion chase tournament and get the last rare champion that I need for the Ganut fusion. And that is the Void one, actually. Sorry, I'm clicking all over the place. I need one more of this, and that's from the champion chase. But man, super hype for that pull. And hopefully this was helpful for you guys. I do have the other account where I gotta go in and open some shards to complete what I need here. I didn't have many champions prepared for the champion chase, you know, so we can't really do any fusions. So I need quite a few points here. I need 2,700, but I have plenty of shards. So here, honestly, even though we have the 2x sacreds on, I really think that opening ancients and void shards is gonna be more beneficial because the sacred shards, they give you more points in a summon rush. Oh, and we start directly with a legendary, man. What's this crazy luck today? Freaking Longbeard. I'm actually planning to use him in the Fire Knight, so stay tuned for that video. But wow, we started directly with a legendary, just dropping in an ancient shard. Not to mention that on this account, I've done my 1+1 pulls on the ancient shards, and I've got a legendary like 7 or 8 ancients ago on this account, which is crazy. Ignores shield and block damage on the A1, weaken on the A2 on a single enemy on a 2-turn cooldown fully booked, and then you have attacks one enemy with 4 allies, increases the damage inflicted by allies by 20% on a 4-turn cooldown. And his max pretty good as well. So there we go, 2,200 points left. Juicy stuff. Maybe we're gonna cash in on an epic as well. We're on a roll today, ladies and gentlemen. We're on a roll, not messing around. And damn, we got another rare for the fusion. On this account, I pulled 4 so far. So it seems like we got my epic, my wish, if you guys remember from the previous video, when I really wanted to get an epic for the fusion. Well, with this rare, we just cashed in on the epic. But I already fused all the epics, so they're not really gonna help me out. An epic champion, 250 points. It doesn't matter. Honestly, it doesn't matter if he's good or no. We just want to cash in on as many points as possible. We're gonna open these void shards as well. Maybe we're gonna cash in on 1 or 2 epics. It would be absolutely amazing. Or maybe we're gonna get the rare for the fusion and we can just stop here, you know? We're not even gonna have to bother with it anymore. We got a Paragod, we got a Vanguard in here. Let's see. Epic, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, this is literally the worst epic champion in the game, guys. Tolf the meme, that's how I'm calling him. He doesn't do nothing, okay? You might think that this skill is super awesome because it drops 50% of the target's HP. But guess what? He does nothing else but that. And it's not beneficial for Arena. Just not beneficial anywhere, unfortunately. He's definitely in need of a buff. ASAP, please, Plarium. Tolf the meme. Okay, can we cash in on another epic? Let's see. Interceptor. We're about to intercept another epic. I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. What do we have in here? Hollow. If not, we're gonna have to drop like 3 sacreds or 4 maybe actually. Okay, we got a Ragemonger, the last void shard. Let's see. Can we get an epic champion? No, we cannot. But we still got 1, so that's a win. That's a win, actually, because it's not a 2x or anything like that. The reason why I'm opening these shards, guys, is because it's more likely to need the sacreds in a summon rush for the next fusion, maybe, you know? And this account is free to pay. It's free to play, actually. I'm not spending money on this account. I was before, but not anymore, so I still need quite a few points, 1,300, so if we're not getting a legendary, I will have to open around 5 sacreds and then maybe just do some mystery shards or stuff like that. So let's hope that we're getting a legendary from here too, and it's gonna be job done, you know. Adriel, pretty nice. Decent for faction wars, but not an amazing champion though. Okay, Delaja. I feel like she was part of some fusion not long time ago, right? What do we have in here? Ah, it looks like Maneater, but it's not. It's his twin brother. Just a bit dirty, you know? Grim skin. Okay, another epic, so that's 1,000 points. And this is the last sacred right here to get the points done. And we're done with this fusion. Okay, so we got a Drake. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my points in the champion chase. And it's right now. So basically, we're done on this account with the fusion. I'm actually gonna wait to level this champion up tomorrow together with the champion training, and then I'm gonna summon them during CVC. 30k points. The fusion should be on during CVC, I think, right? If I'm not mistaken. So that's actually a good thing. Yeah, 5-6 days almost. So 5 days and a half. We're gonna have it on during the CVC. That was all for this video, guys. Wish you luck on your summons. Let me know how is the fusion going for you guys. Much love, and I'll catch you all soon in the next video. Peace.